Indaba. Bakamini.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And as you can see, the pool is not here for the first time in a very long time.
Hey, man, Mr. Pool.
Yeah, we're coming at you live from the Super TV studios.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Crazy, man, because Crazy, the studios were like this.
Is it?
Why are you a child star?
Yeah.
Hey.
And
So are you feeling all presenter?
Yeah, and the camera crew is the worst because when you fuck up a line, they're like, hey, my man, we want to go home, chief. So they're always looking at you like, yo, nigga, don't fuck it up. We want to go home. But it looks like we're about to do the news.
It does, but like, and you start.
Yeah. Let's do the news. Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah.
How do they start, Vel? Jeez, I haven't watched the news in a while.
Yes.
Namhlanje siniphathele izindaba. No. You need to like sing it. You know, there's that tone. No.
All right, cool. Let's start it. 3,
Maporisa.
2, 1, go. You intro.
Oh, flip. Okay, cool. It's 7:30 now, ne? Izindaba zanamhlanje esiniphathele zona zimnandi. Inkinga abenayo abantu be-corona, ama-researcher athi ibuyile corona i-part 2. Leno ayibizwa nge-corona VSOP. Ibulala wonke umuntu onoshukela nonganashukela. Qaphelani nigqokeni ama-maski ngaso sonke isikhathi. Cela-ke niziphatheni kahle kusho njalo. Ukhulumile umkhize uthi ningalokothi ninyathe lo corona izontwaxabula iphethe isibhakela kunje nezimpama ezesifo. Ngiyabonga. It does feel like we're doing the news.
Manje asihambe siye etolo.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I love it.
How you guys doing, man? We're back from Cape Town. Huh? That was like literally our what do you call that? Team. What are the
Boss parade? Yes,
Yeah,
team
end of
building.
year.
Yeah, end of the year,
Yeah.
team buildings.
Yeah.
All in one.
Yeah, how's Cape Town, bro?
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, City of Cape Town. Thank you so much. It was crazy. Radisson Blue, amazing hosts. Fucking chillers, man.
The party.
Oh.
Oh, guys.
What did you think, Ghost Lady?
I had a lovely time. Every moment from just where we stayed, Radisson Blue, obviously.
Oh.
Was well taken care of.
Oh.
And all the activities.
When I got into our room, I was like, no. I think they made a mistake. There's no way this is ours.
Wow.
Dude.
Too premium.
It's too big.
I was like,
So
open
nice.
curtains, Greenpoint Stadium, a table mountain right on top of. I'm like, whoa, this is me. I've arrived.
Yeah.
No, man, we were like royalty. You know what I mean? Radisson Blue, shout out royalty, and even the activities, upcycle, they were amazing. We took a bicycle ride on the promenade, and it was beautiful, man. Experiencing Cape Town, amazing.
How about the whale watching?
Oh
Wasn't that dope?
yes, there were like the fullback whales. They came out to play, and you know what I mean. Because I was nervous, we might not see anything, right? Because sometimes you know these things. It's like game drives.
Exactly.
They're like, there's the big 5 here, and then you don't see anything.
nothing.
But we saw the whales, and it was crazy. And the speedboat, the experience alone, you know what I mean. That was just amazing. And one of the whales came. It was like, what, 20 meters away from
Yes.
us?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
it was literally just showing out in front of us. Eh?
Oh, it was showing
So
off
nice.
that thing, man. Beautiful. Cape Town is beautiful, guys.
I'll ask you guys, would you rather have the week we had in Cape Town or money?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I got y'all motherfuckers.
We want
Now,
the
fuck
money.
you. At the end of the day, the money. The money.
That's the man.
My kid don't say your own school fees. The week my dad had, you know, pay for that. But look, you can't do that. It's unfair, bro.
You can't do
You can't
that.
choose between such experience. But you see, the money buys those experiences too, though. Let's be real, man. You know, money buys those experiences.
Yeah.
Because whoever who wants to actually have that experience, they'll have
Needs
to pay
money.
for it.
Yes,
you
and that's
know?
why like the people with the real money, they never really make it known or obvious. But they're always out there having those experiences. They're always flying to some country or some corner of South Africa having those experiences.
Yeah.
So yeah, both are important,
But
man.
definitely
So
Cape
give me
Town
the
is
money.
that corner that everybody should
and the
just-
chillers.
Oh.
Big shout out to Otto, man. So Otto is the guy who put the whole experience together.
Yes.
If it wasn't for Otto, we wouldn't have had a Cape Town boss parade.
Wow.
Oh man, Oda is a rock
Like,
star.
Odo
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah.
We
and
love Ottawa.
I took about 5 cases of grandeur to Cape Town. By 5 o'clock, they were
They
all
were
done.
finished
God, I noticed, eh?
so fast.
Oh, man.
Yeah. There was a chiller who actually gave me a chain, man. Fuck, where's the chain?
For real?
Yeah, he gave me a chain.
Dope.
I forgot the guy's name. I think it's Tepo.
Tepo.
Is it Tepo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Shit, let me put it on, man, while you guys speak. This is dope. He gave this to me.
Dope.
Yeah.
How did he
No,
give
put it
this
on.
chain? What happened? Did you?
No, he came up to me. He's like, yo, obviously he's a chiller, love the show, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I love your chain. He's like, you can have it. I'm like, oh, for real?
Whoa, dope, bro. Just like that.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
So you're no longer unleashed now. Put your leash on.
Oh, but I
Nah,
can't put it
that's
on now. But here's the
beautiful,
chain.
man.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah,
that is so
yeah.
dope.
Oh, beautiful.
Here's the chain.
Love it.
You know what was a mindfuck for me? It'll be like 9 p.m. and the sun is still out. I was like, what?
Dude.
That's Cape Town. Hey, it's just amazing like that.
But it
And
really
you have
is
to
another.
take a picture.
It really is another country, ne?
Totally, bro. I mean, like, it's 8 and the sun was up and
They
and
should
it's
have
weird.
their own time zone, actually.
It should. Cape Town should have its own time zone. But the thing is, though, because I was expecting 7 o'clock in the morning to be dark. And it's like, no, sun is out again. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
Yeah.
I couldn't get used to that.
Yeah.
Well, I can, because there's a thing of mine that also takes a while to go down. You know? So it reminded me of home. It reminded me of home. Yeah. It's like, Abulala. Yeah.
Oh shit, before we go any further, we've got an lease voucher with 5,000 rands.
Oh,
Complimentary of Studio 88 that we have to give away.
Ooh.
This is in celebration of us hitting 100,000K. We've also got a podcast hamper as well, which will include grandeur and a couple of your shirts of your choice. Yeah. So all you got to do is listen to the show and we'll let you know by the end of the show how you can walk away with those prizes back. I think that's dope.
That
Nice.
is super dope.
Oh shit. Did you see the chillers were having me?
For what?
They were having you.
I don't want to say there's an elephant in the room, but
I'm the one with the biggest trunk here. I'm the one with the biggest trunk. So yeah. of
so
course.
apparently I'm so mean. I'm a bully. Me and Ghost Lady actually.
We are bullies?
Bully.
Because we're always teasing you about your weight. Your,
No, you do that alone.
The gambling. Ah,
gambling.
nah, man. Nonsense.
So
Come
chillers
on,
were
guys.
like, nah, man, this is fucking immature. You guys should stop. Don't do that.
Immature.
You know, that
No,
time,
fuck that shit, man.
that time, this whole show, if you've ever watched it from episode 1 to episode whatever, what episode are you on now? It's all fucking banter.
It's banter,
Exactly.
guys. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not personal. And also, I don't like hurt, you know what I mean? From that kind of shit. I joke about myself. You know, so nah, man, come on, guys.
Dude, I even dragged my own mother. Who the fuck is Saul?
Well, I look like I'm pregnant with another you. So yeah, that's me. But nah, man, guys, we don't take ourselves serious though.
Exactly.
You
No,
know
but
what I
the-
mean?
but the chillers-
And that's what makes the podcast the
I think it
podcast.
will be the new chillers who would
Maybe,
It must be
yeah.
the new ones, you know?
But
Yeah.
listen. If you watch the show, whenever, like most of the times, whenever I speak, it's just shade.
Yeah, definitely.
But it doesn't come from any malice. It's literally just fucking around. It's
And
And you
the
can
way we
sense,
roll.
and you can sense when it comes from a malicious place that this is personal now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's beyond entertainment.
Yeah.
That's when it's it's obviously problematic. But bro, on this show, it's fucking banter.
No, it's fine. So I made a promise to the chillers. I won't tease you about your weight anymore.
Why?
About the gambling.
That's bullshit, man.
No, I promise you, I won't.
For real?
When we enter the new year, I won't. Can we bet on it?
You'll have nothing.
That's silly, man.
At this rate, you'll have nothing to talk about during the show. Already you promised not to talk about sex, right?
Hey, Sol, can we bet on it?
You can't not talk about sex. Oh, oh. Funny guy.
Sol will lose this one.
No, but honestly, if you want me to stop, I can stop.
Nah, man, fuck it, dog. Come on, dude.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck, let's rock, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's rock.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But you must counter. You must tell him.
I think it's still
I'm not scared of this one, bruh.
Yeah.
You're still getting used to it.
Yes.
I'm not scared. I'm waiting for the first Saturday to come in.
You must make him feel small, eh?
He's already small.
Also, speaking about Soul, I think it's high time we do a Pussy Juice t-shirt, man.
Oh, dude, we need a Pussy Juice t-shirt. We need a Pussy Juice video and a song. No,
And
firstly,
a song.
firstly.
Yeah.
We need to record a Pussy Juice song.
Yeah.
Hook, verses, everything.
Everything.
Then t-shirts, definitely. They need to be part of the the podcast t-shirts.
And the video, the whole works.
Yeah, because in Cape Town, every second chiller was like, Pussy Juice, Pussy Juice, Pussy Juice. Everyone, man. That's like the most said phrase in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Pussy Juice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know,
Loved
if
it.
you're a graphic designer, please design a Pussy Juice shirt for us.
Oh, please.
Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah.
choose the best one. Just drop us a WhatsApp,
Dope.
email, podcast@thisismacg.com. The best one you'll choose, ne?
Yeah.
And then we'll print them out.
Dope.
Yeah.
Should you also have a songwriter or...
Nah. We'll
Okay.
freestyle.
Oh, no. They can send beats. We can have producers sending beats. And we'll choose the beats and then we'll write or freestyle. Okay, we'll write just the verse, the chorus, and then we'll freestyle the verses. Have fun.
What vibe are you looking for? Piano, hip hop? Because I'm thinking, who's that guy who did Birthday?
Spike Goss. Spike Goss.
Yeah. Spike was delicious. You want that vibe?
I'm thinking those vibes.
Oh,
I think it has to
Nothing
be.
too serious, otherwise we might end up on MTV Hottest Rappers.
That show the rappers there anyway.
One hit wonder.
So they must know from the jump, we're fucking around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any beats, man. My piano. What would the beat we feel will take. Any beat that you're good at as a producer, just send through.
Okay.
What did you guys think of Pearl Thusi? Did you watch Pearl Thusi?
I watched half, man, but Pearl Thusi
It's
is an
long,
amazing
It's
person.
long,
It is. It's very
Okay, why couldn't you finish
long.
it? Why couldn't you finish?
No, I watched late. It was at night. I was tired. You know what I mean? And my body just was shutting down. Nothing to do with the interview.
So it made
as
you
if-
fall asleep.
No, as I was saying, nothing to do with the interview. Pearl Thusi is amazing, man. You know, love Pearl Thusi. Since she was on the Condom Rapper, loved her since then. You know, amazing soul, amazing person.
You
used
ghost
her to
lady?
say- Well, you hyped me up for the interview and you were like, this is the interview of the year, like proper. It's a perfect shutdown. I'm watching.
You still waiting?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, where's that crowd? I feel like during that interview, all you were thinking of is like, damn it, man, I need to go to Cape Town.
You
I
reckon?
need to catch my flights.
Yeah, because I
need
shot
to
it
go.
Monday morning at
Before
9,
Oh snap!
and my flight was at 4, ne? 3,
Yeah,
somewhere there. Yeah. But other than that, what did you think though? Apart from the hype.
Apart from the hype, you know what? I respect Pearl Thusi. I love her. I think there were just times where I felt like you could have actually entered further in your questions. Like I saw you like kind of like sink in the emotional moments, the tear works.
Yeah, when she started crying, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm
You,
like,
like you
what
shut
the
down there. It
fuck
was
is
like
going on?
I just heard crickets. I'm like, yo, dude, help, please, or something that would just uplift the moment. But anyway, it's understandable. It was a good thing you let her speak, though.
You know what happened? With this interview, I wanted to try something different.
Okay.
Because I get people always having me for
The sex talk.
sex talk,
Yeah.
which I didn't do.
And the interrupting. And I'm
And
like,
the interrupting.
The interrupting.
Yes. So I'm like, this one, you know what? I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to talk about sex.
Okay. But that's you, dog. You know what I mean?
I think that was the wrong timing.
Yeah, it was.
Like, if you're interviewing like Ramaphosa, I think you can.
Dude,
try
I mean,
those.
there's a song about her. MT, hooked up a song. There's so many references of rappers. She's like a sex symbol, sort of, in a way. So how do you not even go there?
And afterwards, she's like, "Yeah, we could have talking about sex." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
No way. She was the face of condoms. You could have asked her,
Dude.
like, what happened? How did you end up pregnant? And all of this. Your experiences.
She was being Queen Sonor. That's how she ended up pregnant.
Fuck you guys. You know what? Fuck. I think I'm listening to too many people. I'm just gonna go back to the basics.
Yes.
Listen to your instincts, man.
Yeah, and just do what I do.
Yeah,
If you don't like
But
it,
did
you
you
don't
know
like it.
about her dating Serge Ibaka?
Who's that? I didn't even know who the
basketball
fuck that is.
So I was so happy when I heard that question, and I'm like, yes, someone asked. Like, that guy is a very big basketball player. in the
NBA?
States. Yes, NBA. Yeah.
Whoa.
You know they dated, right?
Whoa.
Pearl was out there in the States while this guy is playing or wherever training. She was actually even staying with him.
Whoa.
Cleaning his apartment or wherever he was staying.
Whoa.
Like, we know this. It was like, okay, MacG did not enter. Huh? She just like cross.
Because I didn't know who the fuck that guy
That's
was.
Mm.
how she could have been wags. You know, the wives and girlfriends of
Yeah.
athletes. She could have been that. She could have been that crew.
So why doesn't she want it out? Why doesn't she want people to know?
Oh, well, I guess you also didn't know much. You could have just, if you knew
Well, I
the
could have
questions,
asked her. I could have asked her that.
Yeah. But
like-
nobody ever wants people to know about the relationship. It's a relationship. It's
Yeah.
private. All the relationships to know. I think even with Walter Mokwena, she probably didn't want people to know. No one
know.
ever wants people to know. But people always find out.
Exactly.
So I don't think she was... No one ever comes out to say, I'm dating this person. Hey, look at me. I've made it from a commentator to an actual player. You know what I mean? No one ever does that. It's just that relationships are private.
And she did speak about Robert Marau, right? Remember? Yeah.
Wait, they dated?
Yes.
Hey.
But you see how she said she no longer dates South African men. She only dates Serge Ibaka is.
So who
From
was
DRC.
first? Walter or
Walter.
Robert?
Walter
Walter's the
is-
baby daddy.
Yes.
Walter
yeah.
probably broke her virginity.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Very
don't know.
possible.
Yeah, we don't know.
Because she was very young then.
Yes.
Oh snap!
But you know what I realized when I watched that episode? Because like you're saying, I didn't know that. And I'm thinking, fuck, so many times have these celebs lied to me? Because I'm very gullible. If I ask you, are you dating Mnaga, are you married to him? And even though people are saying you are, and you say no, I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay, that's it. You always come through like you know your research, like you've done your research very well. So I can dribble you.
Because even Dudu Sadi Zuma, we all know he's dating Thuli.
Yeah.
But he dribbled me.
Yeah.
You see.
I'm too gullible, man.
No, yeah, you are. But it's okay. Don't worry. Don't beat yourself up. It's
It's
done.
you. It's who you are, bro. Don't worry.
If they lie, chief.
Yeah.
Not all of us are gifted with the brains. You know what I mean? So don't worry. Be gullible. It's fine. You know.
But I felt like there was no need for me to be in that interview. She looked like she had a lot she wanted to get off her chest. Because she kept playing to the camera, if you look.
Yes.
You know what she was doing that episode? Before you finish it, buy a bottle of Grandeur. And every time she looks in the camera, take a shot.
Buy 2 bottles of Grandeur.
She knew
You'll
exactly
need
who she
to.
wanted to address.
Yes.
She knows her haters. She knows her supporters. And all.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
And I know who she was talking about.
With what?
Her
now?
worst interview.
Oh, who was it?
I suspect it was Entle.
Mbali.
Oh, that interview. I remember people. I didn't even watch that because like just Twitter alone just turned me off, from the interview. I remember people like,
I thought it was Kelly Kumalo.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm like, same WhatsApp group.
Wait, who's in the same WhatsApp group?
Pearl and
Kelly's
me.
our worst.
Oh,
Kelly is our worst.
common denominator.
Not once, but twice.
Oh, shit. Anyway, what did you think? Speaking about interviews, what did you think about Gigaba? What's her name?
Oh, no, man. Gigaba did it to himself.
Yeah.
That's what I think, man. Guys, be careful who you date. And who you date and who you marry. Same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I would never, ever, because those are signs of a person who's just cruel, of a cold-hearted person. I'd never, regardless of how good the pussy is, how good the sex is, how beautiful you are. If there's that red flag, that I mean, who does that? I mean, you got 2 kids with this guy, right? You still need the guy to have a decent income, his livelihood. Unless he hit you or abused you, come out with that, definitely. You know what I mean? But to come out with things like, you know, corruption, money bags from the Guptas and all these other things, which you are benefiting from. I mean, they spent $900K the other time, you know, flying all over the world when you were still in finance.
They were even doing lives like on Instagram together in limousines there in New York.
You know what I mean? Why then didn't you speak up?
Yeah.
When this whole thing was happening.
You know what was funny? Every question. So what did you have for breakfast, Noma? You know, Malusi used to strangle the chickens before the eggs come out.
Well, that wasn't the only thing Malusi was strangling. Then she reveals, she said, look, you know, that he's got a porn addiction.
Yes.
Ah, man.
What do you think his category is? His favorite category?
Bandingo.
I see. Man, I don't know, bro. Malusi.
Hey, but that guy sounds like he's been to the hockey club.
No, definitely. Malusi, he sounds like, Malusi sounds like those crazy, you know, booked 3 girls, 4 girls kind of guys, man, you know? I mean...
Even boys. Maybe even boys.
He had even boys.
Scandal.
You think so?
Yeah. He's had his cheating scandals.
Yeah, but there was no boys. You reckon even boys? But it sounds like a wild... Those typical, you know, in movies and like series, they always show like the Wall Street guys, politicians, they're into this crazy stuff, dominatrix, getting slapped around with leather, and you know what I mean? Malusi sounds like those dogs. Guys. Yeah, man.
Barking like dogs.
Yeah. Spank me while I say hoof hoof. Okay.
Where do you get that from, Gosling?
You'd be surprised what people like out there.
True though. It's true. But I think Malusi did it to himself. There were red flags which he chose to ignore because maybe the sex was that amazing.
How did he get with Norma? Because she's the second wife, right?
Yes.
Yeah? How did he get with her?
Well, I don't know the exact...
Because I heard she was a side chick.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Exactly. That's what's been the speculation and the story around it. That's also, you got him, you ended up... You first was a side chick that just got married, you know, that got upgraded. So, all right, you know, you have to suffer through whatever consequences, and you've known what this guy does all this time.
That's another lesson.
But also, just adding on, I feel like... You know what? When you F up in a relationship, you just need to expect the worst, whatever you do. Because you cannot, like, I always say, let's say you cheat. You're in a relationship, right? You cheat, you do something very bad, and now your girl is very, very angry at you. Like, it becomes just, I'm not saying her doing what you did or doing, but it's like you cannot control how a person reacts.
Nah. I hear where you're trying to go with it, right? But it's not fair game.
It's not.
You can't just say, listen, I'm a politician. And also, it's like you benefited from this, you know, all these funny dealings.
Yeah, now she's not benefiting, so I might as well talk. So what?
But I'm the father of your children.
So what?
Like I said, unless a woman is coming out of a relationship and she's going to talk about the abuse, those things come out of them, definitely, you know, and it makes sense why you can't while in the relationship. But for something that because she's essentially trying to screw Malusi. She's trying to get him blacklisted or whatever.
You know what Ghost Lady's saying?
His career.
You know what Ghost Lady's saying? She's saying, if you're going to fuck up, you cannot tell me how I must act.
Exactly.
I can't choose the revenge.
Exactly.
Yes.
True, that's true. And
although
like I said, remember,
whatever you do is wrong. But guess what? It's already a fucked up situation. So if she catches you cheating and she decides to go scratch her car, as much as we can blame her for scratching
That's
the car.
fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
But no. We saw a whole car that was scratching.
I'm cool with that.
Prison and all the stories.
Yes.
But you get that. But there will still be talk.
But to come out and mention my porn addiction.
At this rate, it's like...
That he had a folder titled Rebecca Malupe. And I'm opening it expecting to see a woman.
You had a folder?
No, I'm just example. Of course he had a folder. What do you store your porn? I wonder what the folder title was though. You know? Probably like Rebecca. And you're opening it there expecting to see a woman falling on her knees, which you actually do. Screaming, oh, wow. Oh, you actually do see one. But no, man, like it's still not...
So you see Saul and Malusi have something in common.
Something in common.
Gigabytes.
Saul does, yeah.
No, I'm terror. I'm a good man to him, you know. When he sees me, he calls me terror. When he sees Likota in me, he sees the same person. He calls me terror. I'm a good man. When it comes to porn, I'm Malusi's good man. I can still school him. You know what I mean?
When are you still company data,
No, I'm pretty sure even him was using government data at some point to check out porn addiction.
Yeah.
But
dude, I need
You'd
to
be
say,
surprised how many people have got porn addictions.
yeah,
You know?
no. You see, the thing is, I think Noma was too quick to jump on the addiction part. Not every guy, but most guys have seen porn, have porn. You remember even Fat Joe?
Yeah.
Remember that his Twitter when they discovered porn likes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know on Twitter you go to like there's retweets, there's tweets, and then there's likes.
My nigga.
And with Fat Joe there was porn.
Wow.
So what I'm trying to say is every guy consumes porn one way or the other.
Yeah.
Women don't like porn, a lot of them. It's not their thing. So to them, it comes across as, this is weird. Maybe Malusi just consumes porn like a normal person.
No, but she said that he consumes it and then he wants to act out those fantasies.
Fantasies with her.
Nothing wrong with that.
Other girls.
Other girls.
That doesn't make it an addiction. It just, you know what I mean? It makes it
But he's
porn.
doing research.
Huh?
He's doing research.
Yeah.
So he can do practicals.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't like anal. You know what I mean? And so he can't perform it on his wife.
Okay.
But the ideal situation is do all those things, those nasty, crazy things, do them with your women, if you know your wife. But maybe it doesn't make it an addiction. Just because he wants to act these things out with other women, it doesn't make it an addiction.
So what makes it an addiction?
What makes it an addiction is if you can't get it up. Right, with a woman.
Oh!
Then you're addicted to porn because you're addicted to the fantasy, you're addicted to the camera, to the screen. Do you get me? That's what makes it an addiction. If we're chilling, having lunch, or we're doing the podcast, I'm like, I need the loo quickly. Then Sol is taking 30 minutes in the loo because it's Gomorrah. You know what I mean?
You know what I heard?
It's an entire episode of Gomorrah. Then I've got an addiction. When it starts interrupting. When anything interrupts with your normal daily activity and thinking, then it's an addiction.
You're right.
Then otherwise it's just recreational activities.
Like imagine if I had to drink before every interview. Because I can't do an interview sober.
Yes. Or you need to do a show drunk, or you need to function.
In order for you to function.
To yank one out. You know what I mean? Before you perform your normal activities. Then.
Because that's what Ronaldinho used to do.
For real?
Yeah, before every game, you had to have sex.
Is it?
Thanks to those girls, though. I mean, he was an amazing player.
5-star.
They made him perform.
No, they did. So that's the problem. If you're sleeping with your woman, and you have to...
And then our soccer players heard, and then they took it too much. They took it to the max.
Then Chiefs took it too much. They're getting screwed on every game. Every game they're getting screwed on the pitch.
Yay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Boy,
Chiefs.
hey boy,
Kaiser's gonna come back. You know what I heard,
Ronaldinho,
guys?
boy. Ati amelisha incausa before.
Ubani.
Ronaldinho.
You know what I heard, man? There was a story of, not even a story, someone I know was basically having some alone time with this guy. And this guy basically, for him to
Why can't you speak today? Is it the studio?
Huh?
This is the lights.
No.
You started off with, if you F up.
No, but you speaking.
Now she's like,
No, I'm following. So there's a guy who was close to one of your girls, and for him to get it up, he had to get some kind of...
No, he has to watch porn. But even during the sex, he's watching porn.
That's an addiction, bro.
Now wait. Now what happened is that the phone started buffering. False. So it will be like,
loading.
Wait. So that's how the guy has to function. He has to watch porn in order for him to perform.
Imagine.
So there are people who have gone to that extent.
That's an addiction.
And it's common, yeah.
Now that's an addiction. A guy having 1 or 2 videos in his phone.
Is this Mnaga?
I never. Oh my God, I'll never.
That's crazy, bro.
That's an addiction, bro.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Porn addiction.
That's happened.
And the woman allowed it.
Well, she was shocked. It was during, like, what can you do? You know, and you be like, deuces, nigga. Yeah. That's crazy, how we heard about the story.
That's porn. Now that's porn addiction.
Yeah. And we know the guy. I know the guy.
Hey.
No, not me. I'm just saying I know because, you know, girls talk now.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
for
what
real.
I experienced.
And when you see him.
Yeah, it's like, shame. We know your story.
Shame.
Because he used to... because he's used to, you know, satisfying himself. It's just him and the laptop.
Yeah.
And the lotion,
so
obviously.
He's so used to that. But then now there's someone, it's like
it's difficult.
Needs to,
When did you realize?
I always think that when there's a woman, I'll not perform because I've got all this training. But you don't realize that you're actually getting used to this setup, this situation.
When did you realize you always gotta have the lotion?
I never, man. They're just wet. You know, when I say high, you know, they're like tide. It's a high tide. You know, now I never need lotion, man, with a woman.
Dude, I'm still yet to understand because I could eat this week we're in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Dude, how the fuck are you so funny, bruh? Like, where do you get it from?
I'm not funny though.
Hey, this
guys.
nigga's funny.
I'm
bro.
socially awkward. I'm very awkward socially.
No,
way.
dude, you killed us. This whole 3 days.
Hilarious.
I don't even know, guys. You know, I told someone, like, you know, that I'm worried. People nervous. People, you know.
No.
Yeah, I am funny, but not in front of people. When you say
natural.
Be funny, it's difficult.
Because I thought, because like before we went to Cape Town,
Yeah.
we'd just come record, boom, 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 do our thing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, cool, you're a broadcaster.
Yes, and I'm also thinking that because I've told him before. I'm like, dude, I've even told him, like, dude, don't worry me, like, mind me or worry about me. Off the camera, I'm the lamest guy, you know, lame, almost antisocial a bit, but you know, I like people, I get along with people, but don't expect, you know, the camera or the recording guy on, you know what I mean? So I'm surprised when you say that. I'm very surprised.
Dude, I couldn't stop. Hey, you killed me this week.
I know, and the thing is with Saul's got is a walking speaker. It's like you can hear Saul from far away. So you'll just know, Saul is around. Saul has entered, like, without even seeing you. So
from the party, right? A friend of mine needed a room to stay, right? And we had an extra room. No. We had an extra room.
Yeah.
But we're like, no, we're going to prank Saul and say yes to sleep with this guy. So we get to the hotel. We're like, hey, Saul is tired.
So that was a prank.
Saul is tired that
Fuck
time.
you people.
He wants nothing. We're like, hey, Saul, this guy's going to have to sleep with you. Oh, yeah. Fuck you guys. I ain't sleeping with no man.
I'm thinking like, damn, and I'm at the Radisson Blue. And I'm going to spend it with a man in my bed.
like how?
Like how, bro? Here I am, huh? It's a king size bed, not a king's size bed. You know what I mean? For one man.
Yeah.
And a woman.
You know what Saul is like, bro? Saul's like, you know, let's say you're fighting with Saul as his girlfriend or something. And you're trying to be mad at him. He's so funny, you'll end up laughing.
You think so?
Yeah. And can't stay in character.
I think it can be
And that
very
has never
serious.
happened.
I think it can be serious.
I can be very serious. I'm naturally a serious guy.
For real?
I'm a very serious guy. I'm a serious guy, man.
Where do you get the humor from, dude?
I don't know.
Funny,
Come on, dog.
And it's not even planned, dog.
I don't know. Can't ask me where I get the humor from.
Did you get the humor tree, not the money one?
They're busy growing for you there in Eastern Cape. Where are you from, Gonja? They're growing you a humor tree. Every time we laugh, it's because they are blowing on it.
Yeah, a lot of girls. I'm used to people blowing on my trunk. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Anyway, what else happened, man? Did you guys watch the new movie, How to Ruin Christmas? Anybody care about that?
I saw that. I haven't watched any new movies. Lately,
but isn't it a 3-part series? Or
no? Is it a series?
It's a series.
Oh, okay.
And so it's got 3 episodes though.
Dope.
So I'm sure there's still more. I don't know. Just ended just.
What did you think?
I liked it. Different, cute, cool. You know, it's like those Christmas movies that we watch during Christmas.
Wholesome.
You know, yeah.
Did we
It's
adapt
family.
an American storyline and just make it South African?
Without the snow.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
but that's
I
what
hate
works.
that, man.
That's what happens though.
I hate that, man.
No, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's like a South African story. It's a South African Christmas.
I'm talking about
So
the
there's
plot.
no...
First of all, Christmas, you know, in South Africa,
at
it's
the end
just
of the
brand
day,
new
we are
clothes.
people.
That's it.
No,
it's like in America,
there's
people
no
eating
ways.
breakfast and then we do a South African version. People eating breakfast as if South Africans don't know breakfast. So we all go through the families coming, and plus it's wedding kind of based. So I'm still actually waiting for the.
So how's your Christmas? You don't just get new clothes?
When I was a kid.
Yeah?
No, it's not new clothes. Aunties, cousins, they come over. Well, they've been over, the cousins, since school's closed. And then everybody is like making salads. The auntie makes this salad. The one creates this thing, these fruits, and you help. And then your mom is baking and you eat the
Baking?
Baking, yeah, cookies. And then you eat the hot cookie. Then they lay out the newspaper in the living room and they hoy all the hot cookies, the scones, and then you eat the warm ones.
You have never had a
That's
Christmas like that.
Where were you staying
said-
as a kid?
I think that's why I'm so fucked up.
Nah, man. That's Christmas, dog. That's 8 colors, 20 color meals, and just khamer. Khamer was a khamer in the movie.
Who has time to bake when there's what is those choice assorted cookies?
There are those
How-
for Christmas. Then there's also the baking. Then there's khamer as well. You can't eat choice assorted with khamer. You need to wash it you can't wash down the choice assorted with khamer. There needs to be baking. That is, hey, you people, where did you grow up? Yeah, Kelly didn't grow up in a township. That's the township Christmas, man. But khamer, baking.
I guess khamer is bigger this side.
Which one is the khamer one? Which one
Khamer
is
is
There's
the
the ginger.
yes,
Yeah.
ginger.
Ginger.
No, just a
not
ginger
umkombo,
beer.
it's like a
Literally,
ginger beer.
It's ginger beer, homemade.
Homemade ginger
In
beer.
buckets and stuff. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not non-alcoholic.
Oh, so it doesn't get you fucked.
Nah, it doesn't. Khamer, they make it at funerals and weddings as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't get you fucked. It's just khamer. You know, that's Christmas, bro. We Black South Africans have their own Christmas traditions.
I know tradition of just braaiing, like
Yeah,
meats.
and getting new
Braai and
clothes.
Christmas.
Yes.
Just braaiing.
Nice food though. Like okay, there's a
Chakalaka and-
braai. Yeah, and just like
Christmas, chakalaka.
oh wow, so wow.
Really, guys?
Yeah, but you put a spin on your chakalaka. You know there'll be like a
That's
green
New Year's
salad
Eve.
now that has some extra additions that is like, oh, this is delicious.
No, that's New Year's Eve. Braaiing is New Year's Eve.
And
Before
Christmas.
waiting for midnight.
All right,
That's
let's
New Year's
ask
Eve.
Mesh. Grab the mic there. How's your Christmas? Tell us about your Christmas, Mesh.
I'm telling you, it's what I told. It's
Eh?
the family in Fana, one house. We all go there.
How's your Christmas? Please tell
Like
us.
dining room.
My Christmas is 7 colors.
Thank you.
Stambo, sardine, chicken,
Stambo,
beef in one
yeah.
plate.
Where are you from?
Pumetegwin.
Let's say Queen. So yours is like Saul's.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
You don't know Khamer. You don't know Khamer.
Because I'm also Zulu. I'm from KZN.
There's no
right?
Khamer. What do you call it there?
We don't know Khemer in that side.
Umpupuk.
That's sugar and water.
Zulus have umpupuk.
That's sugar and water. No
Yeah, that's
way.
what you have on Christmas. You have a Khamer. Umpupuk.
But her Christmas sounds like a big Zulu video.
Sifunukba nema.
And meat. Yeah, that's it.
Giving ya meaning. No, guys.
No, you must do something on Christmas that you don't do every week. I feel like a
We
bride.
exchange gifts, right?
You guys do gifts?
No, we don't
Yes,
do gifts.
we do
man.
gifts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all
We
do gifts?
Yeah.
But I feel like a bride is like, we have a bride. Going to a Shisanyama is having a bride. We could have been, like, it's just, It's a braai.
But
You can't do that
it's
for
totally
Christmas.
fine.
No, you must cook.
I hosted Christmas.
You must have
last
something
year.
roasting in
Okay,
the
what are you
oven.
doing this Christmas?
I don't know. Ever since, being an adult, I have boring Christmases.
Same.
It's not like go to family, but truth is, my family is out there. They're gonna have something. I will get invited, but it's like it's cool.
And you forced,
Whatever.
no?
Not really. Family's all over.
Oh, okay.
So Rodiport, I've got my aunt, right? The one Christmas, like I think it was 2 years ago, I had an amazing Christmas.
Yeah.
With the granny. We went there and they made this nice tombolo, which had like corn inside. You see, those are...
That's the thing.
That's Christmas.
That's what I'm
Tombolo with
telling you.
corn inside.
I told
nice
you,
things.
you put a spin in your
4 different meats.
Exactly.
Where you at this
Not
Christmas?
braai.
This Christmas, I don't know. We might be going to Nelspruit. We'll probably slaughter a sheep or something.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. You see,
if we
that's
go
not
that
like braai.
That's not a
Slaughtering,
braai.
slaughtering, that's Christmas.
How do we
African-
braai it? They slaughter the meat and we braai it.
That's fine, as long as it's different though. I mean, fresh a sheep or goat bride is different as opposed to just braai who get meat at a butchery.
But last year I hosted Christmas at my house and the whole family came down.
But did you guys notice this? Yeah, sorry.
Good spin. No, I'm just saying it was a same 7 colors, but
That's Christmas.
I roasted a gammon, but we still
Ooh,
bright
gammon,
outside.
white Christmas now. Eh?
You guys are making me question my family. I think like, hey,
Bayadlala, ne?
No, do it. No, you host there's still time. Invite people, host,
Yeah.
have that Christmas. You owe it to yourself.
I'm gonna do a live with the chillers.
They won't have time.
No chillers trying to see your face on Christmas.
Like really?
Bro, come on.
Special edition.
You'll be alone waiting. Okay, I'm waiting for people to log on.
Hey, that's why I don't go on live. Hey, live will expose you. Eh?
Ooh, live will expose you. And then it's awkward and it's just you watching and it's the person doing the thing. You're like, it's just you. There, you know what I mean?
There's 8 of you.
Like,
okay,
no, sometimes it's just you. It's like just you, and now you want to go, but you're scared. There's gonna be no one, and you're nervous, and you're like, shame, man. Let me watch. You know what I mean? But they also don't want to say, hey, Saul, I see you. You're the only one here.
They want to pretend like it's
Yeah, they want to pretend like it's thousands of you, watching this thing. It's just you. You're like, hey, Gooby, not that. You're waiting for him to shut it down. For both of us. Lives are bad. I've never done live, ever. Lives
Plus
are
you can
bad.
see. Everyone can see how many people are on that live,
Yes, lives are bad, but especially.
Speaking about Instagram, there's some songs that should be banned on Instagram stories because everybody just uses them.
Which ones do you think?
I've got Good Morning, Kanye West.
No, wait. I use that.
Exactly.
It's a typical.
Yeah, everybody
does
uses
it.
Are you for real?
In the morning at a hotel.
Yeah.
Are you for real? I use that. Also, I was too typical.
They'll be opening a curtain. Good morning.
Oh, yeah,
They'll be
take
holding,
these shots.
they're catching an egg. Good morning.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
But okay, now think about it, right? You just woke up in a nice place like Radisson Blu.
I didn't have
or
music on my
somewhere.
Instagram, but I was going to put it on as well.
Yes, because think about it.
It's a good way
Because
to
you
floss,
think,
eh?
like on Christmas, you're gonna wake up and think, what's a great Christmas song? What's a great good morning song? Oh, actually, initially I wanted to post that, oh, what a wonderful morning. That Kellogg's advert, what a wonderful day. Everything's going my way. But I think they recorded that version for that Christmas. I mean, for that advert. Because the original one, it's some Western song. It's a country song. So I was like, this is boring. Then I was like, oh, Kanye West. But Kanye West's song is the only real proper good morning song. And this is
guess what?
another one. The
Everybody
chillers can
uses
send
it.
you.
Everybody.
Everyone.
It's not a good morning
song.
until...
Not even hotels anywhere. You could be waking up in your mother's kitchen. Good morning.
It's the only good morning song. Oh,
Another
God.
song has to be Burna Boy, Share Location.
I love that one.
You use it.
And I used it.
But actually, that one was designed for like social media. It's a social media
If you
thing.
share a location.
Yay.
And then on birthdays, it's something Soweto.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Oh yes, happy. Oh yes, Steph. It used to be Stevie Wonder before that one.
Was it?
Well, obviously, dog.
Oh, happy birthday.
Before something Soweto, because we didn't really have a birthday song in South Africa, like a proper birthday song like they have in the US, Stevie Wonder. so it was always Stevie Wonder. Thank you,
Isn't the
Something. You
future
saved
also?
us.
It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday, something like that.
Which other ones do you
No,
think
that's
we should add on the
isn't
list?
that 50 cents?
Oh, is it?
That's in the club.
Cool.
oh, in the
Cool.
no, that's the other one. But
Oh,
then yeah.
is that is your
But that one was also like
Is it?
hectic.
Yeah,
It was
during
the
its
50 Cent
time.
one. Yeah, the 50 Cent
Yes.
one was.
Which
hectic.
other songs do you think we should add?
Oh, and piano tracks and you know. They should be
Drunken
banned.
Love also.
Drunken Love.
Yeah, don't people add that? They add that.
For all girls love brown skin. Brown skin girl.
Oh yes, that song. I'm
Every-
sick.
every
I'm
way.
sick of that song.
You know what song is big now? Wizkid Essence.
Essence also, that's
Yes.
another one right now. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So why do people use
Even
all
the
the same
Carter's
songs?
one, also Beyonce Carter's song is also big right now.
Is it like if you don't use that song, you're not cool?
No, like I said, there are songs that paint a perfect picture
Yes.
of what you're going through and and that current situation.
Fuck outta
like
here.
Rihanna's that's get your Jameson, I'll drink to that. Yeah. That song is perfect
For
when you're with
party.
friends, you're partying, you're drunk.
And you're all
You may not
singing
have been
along.
drinking that bottle, but that song, they're just songs that paint. Like if you with your childhood homies and you're having an amazing time, let's say you're in Cape Town, it's New Year's Eve, life is just beautiful. You're gonna obviously put which song?
Mkhuzen.
We should ban that one too.
You're stupid. You know it's gonna be No New Friends, Drake. You know, so they're just songs, bro, that paint the perfect picture.
Even Beyonce, my friends is better than your friends, my friends. Yeah.
All right, cool.
So
Anyway,
friends.
did I leave anything out, guys? Is there
I
anything that I
think he
missed?
dropped
Big up
an
to the
album.
driver.
Who?
The driver, our driver.
Oh yeah, Malume. They call him Malume. His name is I'll remember.
Ah, what a cool guy, man.
Rose Malume.
What a cool.
Oh, yeah, his name is his real name.
Oh,
I'm the only one in the trip who actually took the time. Bro, what's your real name?
Yeah.
You know, I can't be calling you Malume. You're 22, bro.
I saved him as taxi Cape Town.
Me too, though. That's what I was. I said to him, was Cape Town something. Our driver pick up to him. He was driving us around everywhere. You know what I mean? I mean,
But why
he's
big
not
up to him? We paid him. I get it. He was.
we did, and we also complained about him a lot, like, you know, throughout, because it was such a rough driver.
Yeah, it was
but he's got
Oh yeah, that's where his soul killed me.
but he has a very beautiful heart. You forgive those kind of things when the guy is such a nice
When he
guy.
drove us to the airport, he drove so beautifully. I was like,
Me
oh,
too.
thank you. You just redeemed yourself.
This is where soul kills me,
What
right?
happened?
So the whole time when we get into this guy's car, he's driving like crazy. So he thinks he's on like a G63 type vibe. Yeah. Like I drive fast, even I was scared. I'm like, hey, my man, I had an accident. You are traumatizing me right now.
There was a time you told him, like, yo,
Yo, come
relax,
Relax,
nigga.
man.
So now we're getting on the speedboat thing, and he just happened to come along. So now the speedboat is bummed.
It's very bumpy. It's a bumpy ride. My
So
ass
Saul's
still
like,
hurts.
yeah, my man, you're getting a taste of your own medicine.
And he was complaining the most. He's like, hi man, hey fundin, hey driver, hi man, pesa. Oh, boom, hey fundin. And I'm like, look at this guy. Yeah.
You've killed us.
Yeah. Good. Taste of your own medicine. He's a rough driver. He's a rough driver, this guy. Yo. But it's a nice oak, though. Shout out to Molela from Cape Town.
No, everybody in Cape Town was dope, man. Anything else you want to add?
No,
Ghost Lady?
thank you guys. Thank you. And there was a lot of people even taking pictures with the ghost lady, having fun with the ghost lady at the party. Oh,
People have figured out the Ghost Lady. Imagine.
Man, they figured you out.
imagine.
You're careless. You're careless. You're
I
careless.
had to just say it's
Also, your camera work as well. Because
It is
you were
me.
showing her too much.
Hey.
In your camera, your Insta stories. Guys, I'm
catching me up
disappointed.
there everywhere.
I'm disappointed. The ghost lady's out the bag now.
Anything
the
else
cat's
happened?
out
The
the
new
bag.
coronavirus, corona.
Yo, coronavirus OP, guys. It's
Hey, we've
out.
got like a whole part 2 now.
Yeah, I'm doing cases like corona now. It's the second wave. It's not like not the normal, but it's not the first
Give the SOP
strain.
now,
It's the
the
same
proper
strain still, but it's slightly now. It has changed now, and apparently it's not. You don't need to be worried if you've because before it was like, if you're obese or you've got an underlying condition, diabetes or whatever, you know what I mean? You are at a higher risk. Now everybody is at a risk of catching this thing because it's kids who are 18, 20, young kids who are healthy, no underlying conditions, who are dying from this thing, the new or software updated coronavirus.
Yo, did you see how strict they are with the masks in Cape Town?
Yo, masks in Cape Town is crazy,
But they have
dog.
to be.
It's a hotspot.
It's a hotspot.
Understandably, it's a hotspot.
You couldn't even take a piss without a mask.
No, you
That's
can't.
crazy.
You're telling your person, like, where's your condom? Place is bad, man. I swear I saw some floating condoms there, like 100 meters ashore. There. I was like, hey, Cape Town is bad though.
bad.
But understandably so, bro. You know, understandably, because firstly, they make so much money from tourism, so you don't really want people to stop coming. And if you're closing the beaches, people then will stop coming. So they're trying to get everybody responsible so that such measures don't have to be taken, such as closing the beaches. Yeah. So it's understandable why they're so strict. So yeah, I mean, shout out to Cape Town. They try.
Oh, Sol was the one with the beaches joke. Sol killed me this week.
How did I say it?
What I still said, Durban bitches are not good.
I said that? I can't remember. Say a lot of things that I can't remember.
No, you said Cape Town. Cape Town.
Bitches are nice.
Look at you, deny. Yeah?
NoMoozlie dropped an album.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's an EP. She calls it an EP, but there's like 16 songs. I don't know now what the definition of an EP is. It's called The Spirit of an OG.
Yeah, Spirit of an OG.
OG, and that's the one. Yeah.
Who cares about NoMoozlie, bruh?
I do.
I want to get
real?
to that point.
Yes.
Oh, what's your favorite song by her?
Okay, I don't know the name.
Thank you. You see, that's the thing. That's the thing.
I just listen in part, like I can't even remember. Like, yeah.
Last song you listened to? You see.
That's why I don't get the nerve of NoMoozlie too, because there were shots. Boiti was trending, and it was because NoMoozlie was taking jabs at her. And the thing is, to me, I'm like, dude, you went from being a VJ, or what was she, like a presenter?
I don't know.
And you just decided, yeah, she was like a presenter on MTV or whatever. And then she decided to rap, right? So Boiti decides to rap, and she's actually
But
showing.
are you doubting NoMoozlie skills though?
I do, because she's been rapping for how long? Big Zulu started after NoMoozlie and it's got 2 hits. He's got 2 hits already. Vuma goes and he made mega hits by the way.
No. Here's the thing.
NoMoozlie started way before. When NoMoozlie was a Skanda Republic.
Yeah, she was like a Skanda's queen there.
Listen, here's the thing. NoMoozlie, Boiti.
Yeah.
Same thing. Right? But the other one, which is Boiti, like took this shit seriously.
Thank you.
Okay.
And fucking killed it.
Thank you.
And that's why we give her props.
Thank you.
The other one is just a buy.
NoMoozlie still like, when is it happening?
Like, I'll be honest with you, when I heard Boiti was rapping, I'm like, fuck, here's another it girl trying to rap.
Okay.
Then I heard, I'm like, oh shit. Fuck.
Dope,
She's like, she's literally respecting the craft and paying attention, and she's worked on it. She still is.
Because they both this okay, I don't know if the word was with Boiti, the songs were written when she started. Nasty C wrote some verses, right? With NoMoozlie, it was KO who was writing the verses.
Yeah.
But the delivery,
yeah.
do you get me?
Yeah.
I swear, if you take the NoMoozlie verses and say KO spit these verses, they'll sound like a different verse. But with Boiti, it was like she owned the verses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was like they were written by her. She did justice to the verses.
You gotta respect the craft, and that's what I love about Boiti.
Okay.
So I don't
She's
understand.
transitioned and still respects the craft.
Yes. So I don't understand the NoMoozlie now, because there's some lyrics of hers. I wish I could. She says, yeah, and we know Nasty C wrote all your verses or whatever. You just a camera girl who's now rapping. And you know what I mean? She doesn't mention any names, but I mean that's pretty obvious.
know
You know,
that's
so to me, I'm like, but that's how you also started.
Yeah.
And also, Boiti actually sounds better than you when you started. You should be shaking and working on your craft.
Yeah.
And also, it was lame what you did with some Kelo Ngovu.
Nah, that was a PR stunt.
Yeah, that thing was lame. No. I'm not saying it was lame that she threw a drink at her. The whole thing, the whole plot to mock it, that was lame. You know what I mean?
But
People
we're
can
talking
see.
about it now. That's what they want.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was lame, man. You know, that whole PR stunt was lame. Let the music do the talking. Drop a hit.
Yeah.
Drop a hit. That's it. You know what I mean? Did Big Zulu do anything stupid or say he fought with some guy
Java.
over a taxi route?
Over taxi routes.
You know what I mean? That never happened. You know? That Big Zulu and Java are fighting over the Bergville taxi route going to Durban with Inkabi. No, you just drop a hit and we'll talk about you. We'll give you free airtime. You know what I mean? NoMoozlie will talk about this, that it was whack, the whole PR stunt. Next week we won't be talking about it. So, I mean, just... Look, I love NoMoozlie. I respect
There's
the
a
hustle.
disconnect that NoMoozlie has with the public. I don't know where it stems from.
There is, actually.
Even that car crash thing
That's
didn't land.
VW. God.
Didn't land.
Remember, it didn't land, bro.
Didn't land.
The punchlines are not landing. The PR stunts are not landing. Hey, what's landing? Okay, NoMoozlie.
Let plane landing.
Yeah, only the flight going somewhere. That's the only thing landing about NoMoozlie. It's not landing, NoMoozlie.
Where are you going?
It's not landing, this thing. Hey, NoMoozlie. It's not landing. All our attempts, it's like they've got gills. They're not supposed to be on land.
The only thing landing is the planes of her going somewhere.
That's the only time anything involving her is landing. Okay,
Which is influencing something. Yeah?
No. To hurt your face, though, guys. NoMoozlie is an extraordinary presenter.
Oh, yeah.
She was on MTV. I don't know if she still is. She did an amazing job.
Yeah, you can't get so many gigs.
That landed.
Yeah.
You can't be in this industry
and get so many gigs if you shit.
Your friend can help you write a nice PR thing and whatnot, right?
Okay.
But the music thing and the other stuff, the campaigns, that didn't land. The VW thing didn't land.
Yeah.
The Some Ghetto thing didn't land. The raps, they're not landing, guys. The hits, guys. Where are the hits? Because, I mean, how many times...
I'd like to be hopeful for her.
And also, every time they mention her for the top 10, that hip-hop, you always feel like it's because now they need a female. You know?
No, but we've got so much female story.
Then Nadia Nakai. No, but I feel like her name gets brought up because of there needs to be some female discussion happening. You know what I mean?
Hence they bring up Busiswa now, you see?
You see now, guys, because now, you know.
But I heard this D Koala chick is good. I haven't heard her work, but I heard she's coming up. D Koala, is it Koala?
Yeah, I've heard.
What kind of rap is she? Like Rouge rap or like?
Oh, Rouge raps.
Fucked up.
D Koala.
Rouge is on another level.
Rouge and Kanye Mavi are like top tier female rappers. Rap. You know Kanye, guys. You guys know Kanye from Cape Town. Xhosa rapper from Cape Town.
Yes, Xhosa rapper.
Who's super dope. She's been featured with 3 Months Cup. You know 3 Months Cup, right? Yeah. Spume Googs. It's Spume Googs, the song. And I think other songs as well. Super rapper. Super. It's a pity, you know. Like,
but in the era of showing bums, bro, niggas don't give a fuck about raps.
Yeah, no, they don't. People do give a fuck about raps, guys.
But it's minority.
Boiti, I mean, hasn't really showed bums in her raps. Yes, she's Boiti, she's hot. True. But she hasn't really showed bums. But
Rouge doesn't.
And she still comes up.
No, but Rouge is the language thing. Like, because it's what Noto was saying, man. You gotta, the language thing.
But she's Congolese, though, guys. Yeah. So you can't expect her to flip it like Boiti.
Like Rouge, Boiti resonates more with South Africans because she speaks in mother language. Okay. So she speaks Tswana, Zulu, whatever the case may be. And Rouge is purely just English.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you strictly English, you can't show bums.
No. I'm saying they both don't show bums, but the other one is more popular because she raps in vernac.
Oh.
So if Rouge were to rap in vernac, she'd probably be as big as Boiti.
But she
does mix some vernac.
Yeah, because she grew up this side. She knows. Look, it's like AKA doesn't drop vernac, but he knows how to play it. There's some vernac.
Okay, what's the difference between Fifi Cooper and Nadia Nakai? The one,
huge difference.
Yeah, the one had one of the biggest songs in the country. The other one is famous, but has never hit those heights.
That's Nadia Nakai.
Yes.
True.
Because she raps in English. And the other one, Fifi Cooper, raps in vernac. If you rap in vernac, you've got the whole country.
Oh, so there's no need to show.
Yes.
Nah,
yes.
guys. AKA proved that just write good songs. Even
No,
if it's in
AKA
English.
brings South African flavor.
Yes, South African
like a
flavor.
fish and chips.
Yes.
South Africa. Hey, tada.
But Rouge, as much as her parents are from Congo, maybe she was born in Congo. When you say like a fish and chips, hey, tada, she knows the reference. It's
Yeah.
TKZ. She's been in South Africa long enough.
Yeah.
But does
So
she do
can
that?
play. She can though.
Yeah, but
So
that's what
she
I'm
can.
saying.
She knows what a shisanyama is.
Yes.
Right? She knows what pop and place means. Right? She knows a braai. So she
So
can play.
you are talking because you are living nice and soft
She knows me.
in Hillbro.
Nice and soft. Nothing soft there, bro. Nothing is soft
Wait,
there,
show
bro.
him.
The only thing soft in Hillbro are the cheeks and summits.
Yeah.
That's it. The cheeks in the strip club. The cheeks. Those are soft.
But a normal South African from Khayelitsha, for example, doesn't have the same ear that you have. What they do is when they listen to a track, a Boiti track or Rouge, they listen to what they know sounds familiar. And when you listen to Boiti, it sounds more familiar than Rouge. And that's majority of the country.
You're right. I'm not disputing any of that, but I'm saying let's not make excuses, especially when the people are. Rouge is South African, essentially.
Yeah.
Right. So
And I love Rouge.
I love her too.
You know, like
Nadia is too.
Bongo Zaga. Hey.
AKA knew that okay.
I like that song by
But you
Nadia
see,
and
actually, Nadia Nakai is originally from where? Zim.
what's that song with
So
Nadia
that's
Nakai and
the-
Secho? More drugs.
Oh, yes, Mojo. Beautiful song.
That song
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hits.
slaps. But anyway, we're out of time, man. So what are we gonna do to give away the Elise? What should we do?
What question can we ask?
Yeah. What's the word we've said the most on this episode?
Oh, what was the name of the taxi driver?
I like it.
Ooh,
like it.
smart.
Because I don't even know
The real name. What's the Cape Town? The guy was driving us around in Cape Town.
Don't leave me hanging.
What's
Don't leave
his
me hanging.
name? Oh, flip. Man, you're too short to hang. He's way too short to hang. For a minute.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is Saul. Where have you been?
You're stupid.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, I've arrived. I'm here now. Yeah, I've landed. NoMoozlie, that's how you land. That's a landing there.
All right, cool, man. So yeah, make sure you comment on our Facebook post, Instagram. All right, cool. Instagram post, Twitter post. Let us know who was the driver that was driving us around in Cape Town. And you can walk away with an Elise voucher with 5,000 rands, complimentary of Studio 88.
Nice.
Celebrating 100K. I could do with that voucher, bro.
And where do they
Bad.
send their answers? Wait.
Instagram,
Instagram? Strictly to Instagram.
Twitter, social media, basically.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
So
everywhere. Even on this episode, we'll do a raffle and we'll announce because we've got 3 hampers. We've got Super TV hamper. I just need to finalize that one. And we've got a podcast hamper and then the Elise hamper. So 3 people will walk away
Sweet.
with some good stuff for December.
Nice.
Not 6 colors, 7 colors.
88 colors. Studio 88 colors.
Oh,
We out here, man. Podcast and chill. Boom.
thank you.
Yes.
Endo. Barmeni.